I'll be honest. So let me flick it anyway.
People feel a certain way because you haven't told me there's money there. That was my story. My mom was like, oh, okay, well, man, they're making money and not telling me. Let me go here and make my own money. That's why money sometimes, it can be the root of all evil. Is it actually?
So you said, let me go and make my own money. This is what you said. Let me go away and make my own money. Okay.
The love of money is the real evil. Not just money. Okay. Go get you some money.
I never loved money, but as I got older and you have kids, you have family, you have a house.
All right, cool. You said that. Because we just want to highlight all these points, bro. You get me? Because do you know what I mean? Let's listen to this filthy fella's problems as well.
What's the dumbest argument you've been in?
Poet. Poet. Filthy fellas and from my left. This is the dumbest argument.
Bro, have I missed something?
Nah.
What happened?
Nothing. Bro,
I thought you lot was all one.
Me and you, we got a football show. It's yours, but I'm on there with the man. 10 years later, I'm like, I'm gonna go run my own show. Just like in business, if you got a sports shop and I wanna go run my own sports shop, they're saying, nah, bro, you can't. Because I bust you, in terms of I told you to do this, you can't go over there. Huh?
Oh.
Them ones.
So is that the issue then? What's the issue? Because you're saying that Poet has scammed you. You're saying that he ain't got no pay, no money. Or is the issue that obviously you got supported, obviously now blowing up, you turned Hollywood, you want to do your own thing, which is quite rightly so. You get me? But now there's an argument inside that. But now you're going on multiple platforms and saying mad stuff. Anyway.
That's what it is.
Okay.
I'm saying, nah, let me go over here, you go there, and we work together. Nah, he wants to make it ops like JD and Photosome and all these different ITV and Channel 4. I say, okay, cool.
At this point, you've made a poem. Like, he's just every time.
Come on, work together. I don't understand. It's YouTube.
Bear in mind, guys.
Next question.
Bear in mind, yeah, I ain't picking up every single time he's speaking about Poet. I'm just showing you like highlights. Now he's gone into Chunks' platform and he said this.
Because you could easily just transition and make your own one and still be big as well. You know what I mean? So
it's going well. I just feel sorry for Tego because Tego still has that stupidness from last year, that them lies on him, where it's not really going away. There's still people thinking that we're snakes.
Yeah.
So he feels sorry for Tego. Tego still has that stupid. Let's rewind it. I want to rewind it just so we're aware. We know what he's saying. Do you know what I mean? This is what he feels sorry for. Yeah, cool.
The game though, like, you know what I mean? Obviously, you have your staple football podcast, and I feel like because of the fact you guys have been on one of the biggest football podcasts, you could easily just transition and make your own one and still be big as well. You know what I mean? So
it's going well. I just feel sorry for Tego because Tego still has that stupidness from last year, that them lies on him, where it's not really going away. There's still people thinking that we're snakes.
Yeah. No, I think
So
I remember there was an episode where someone was like, would you ever discuss or talk about the fact that what happened with the filthy situation? And I think Tego said, if we do that, then that means that we need money because it's a deep situation. But I think, do you think it would be good to ever just speak about that situation? Actually?
I think it's important. I think it's important that people understand the truth. And it's not even that deep, bro.
Have a listen to that. Wait. Let's have a listen to this, guys, just so you know.
Someone was like, would you ever discuss or talk about the fact that what happened with the filthy situation? And I think Tego said, if we do that, then that means that we need money because it's a...
So Tego said, if we do that, that means that we need money. So if you was an innocent man, why would you need money to discuss this? But anyway.
Deep situation, but I think, do you think it would be good to ever just speak about that situation? Actually?
I think it's important. I think it's important that people understand the truth. And it's not even that deep, bro. It's just, at the end of the day, like, it's tough because a man has gone on the internet and decided that he's going to give this narrative to make himself look a certain way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? And everyone was like, we don't want to get involved in that, but we should actually all sit down and discuss, because people need to know the truth, innit? The truth is, especially for me, like, leaving Filthy was all about, remember, because I was the only one out of 10 man that had another show on the channel, which was No Rules show.
Yeah, No Rules, yeah.
Chunks, I never got no money from none of that. So for me, now I'm from my left, now I'm making money, I decided to go with the person that, when it comes to business, it's done properly. It's not a verbal agreement.
Okay, cool. Okay. Internet ready. I need to make sure they're internet ready. You stop it there, because he said no rules. He had no rules on the show, and he didn't make no money. Just get out the no rules Let's get at the books. Let's get at the no rules books. So I think there was 72 episodes. 72 episodes. You know, I've got a lot written down, so just bear with me, guys. There's 72 episodes, so I just want to go through them so you kind of know. So look, it's just showing. I've got the back end. I've got screenshots from the back end. It's just showing that how much money that No Rules has made in the time of it being on Filthy Fellas. So each episode, etc., etc. So obviously, one's got 2,000, one's got 1,000, one's got 232. 500 or 600, 145, 1,144, 100, that's a double up. 290, 249, 194, 417, 425, 253. By the way, this is going back, guys. So just let me carry on. 139, 800. £2, 2,230, 949, 380, 634, 141, 1,800, 1,016, 1,368, 74, 78, 797. 339. That's a double up. 170. Double up. 1,500. 385. 829. 146. 623. 173. 30. 3,756. 292, 539, 814, 43, 1,171, 568, 600, 823, 537, 139, 16, 51, 4,408. Guys, the list goes long. Joe, let me get you to the total, and I will provide all these receipts. So go ahead on my phone. So anyone thinks I'm lying, we can prove it. We've got money to back it up. So Spets. Ackhiii, No Rules show made around, just say it made over £52,000, my brother. £52,000. Now I'm gonna play this voice note just so you kind of understand. Let me pause.
Cool. So
whoa, hold on. Let me flip the screen just so you kind of understand. Let me play this voice note. This now here, my brother, is Tego. Yeah.
Yeah. So cool. So there was a period where the money was coming in, and I was screenshotting how much it was, and said, "Poet, here's half." Every single time. Where was the other half? It was obviously going into my account.
So what he's basically saying is money was obviously going into his account. Now, he's saying that half the money, he said there was a time where there was money going to his account. There was a time, yeah? And he screenshotted it and it was saying, "Poets, here's half." Now, look, I just want you lot to know, there's around £500,000. Out of the £500,000, there's about £50,000 of it that Poets has got into his account. And we'll show proof of that if we need to, because it's very good to stay transparent here so we can all raise up the books. We need a full audit. We need an audit of Tego's account, but we need an audit. But I want you to understand that Tego and Rewind is in full control with the AdSense and the money going into your account. You can't have multiple bank accounts linked to the AdSense. There's only one that comes in, and you get paid between the 21st and the 26th of every single month. You get paid. You get me? YouTube will pay you. You get me? So to put this to bed, Spets, bro, because I know that you're now working with, obviously, you're working with Tego. Tego, to confirm this money has been going into Tego's account, and we'll prove it. We'll prove it. Now, let's go into this side of things, because it's very important, bro, because it's like, look, these are the slanders that keep on happening, and everyone's involved in the slanders.
My name's Harry Panera. I am co-owner of The Inside Scoop with my co-host, Culture Cams. We talk football predominantly on a weekly basis. We're also available on Apple Music and Spotify, if you didn't know. Yeah.
Are you making any signings? I'm looking for a podcast still.
No. Just clocked it. Yeah, we're bringing in people. We don't pay though.
You said that.
So obviously, it's banter, innit? These lot are not, it's banter. But understand, these are the slanders that you keep on saying, my bro. You get me? And then, let's get into this side of things. Bro, you are confirming, bro. And you can see it here. This is why it's mad. If I flip the screen, look, it says it here. Imagine being a paddy with a man that owes you up to 50K, but my bad, solve it, pretending it's all fake to the people. Tego stole Spets confirms it. This is you confirming it. Because, bro, what we're not going to do is have you dragging flipping Poets' name and you keep on saying this mad stuff, because it's not true, bro. You get me? This is what you said.
No, Loons, I'm not saying he didn't steal. But the difference is, when man pulled him up on it, man put his hand up and said, my bad, we moved.
So you're basically saying, Loons, you're not saying that Tego didn't steal, but when he puts his hand up on it, he just said, my bad. Let's play it again.
No, Loons, I'm not saying he didn't steal. But the difference is, when man pulled him up on it, man put his hand up and said, my bad, we moved.
So I want to show you something, bro, just so you can understand the pain, that Poets has even gone through, because you keep on blaming him, bro, and you keep on saying, here's another live. Bro, we got 7 minutes. We got 7 minutes voice notes. We got multiple voice notes. So I'm only playing a piece together just to kind of show you and break it down and show you the back end and prove that we can prove that where the money was going, and for everyone to kind of, yes, if everyone's innocent, if Tego hasn't done nothing, remember, in Tego's, in this one here, before I even put this up, in this, let's get to it, man. You can't have this, man. You can't have, man, these flipping culture vultures coming in our culture, fam, trying to flip and take advantage of us. Don't worry, man. You're done. Every single one of you, you're done, bro. You get me? Anyway, remember, he said, I didn't steal, I didn't scam. That's what he said. This is from your own mouth, Spets, yeah? This is what you said.
No, Loons, I'm not saying he didn't steal. But the difference is, when...
Wait. So you said, Loons, I'm not saying that he didn't steal, but the difference is, but let's play it. Let's play this, bro. Let's play it again, bro. Just so we're aware of these things.
No, Loons, I'm not saying he didn't steal. But the difference is, when man pulled him up on it, man put his hand up and said, my bad, we moved.
And this is what you said, yeah? This is what you come online and said this, bro, yeah? This is what we need to kind of, we need to speak about these things, bro, because it's not cool, bro.
Yes. You started a podcast.
I did.
And you just haven't uploaded.
Filthy Fellas?
Yes.
No, I left that. That's a football podcast. I left it. It was me and my friends. We started a football podcast for 10 years.
What happened, with the situation, Filthy Fellas?
I was on there for 10 years, and then I had a show called No Rules Show, which is coming back.
Yeah.
That was on that channel, and then I realised that, YouTube pay.
Okay.
Oh, YouTube pay. I was doing it for free. So I asked the poet, you've been getting paid for the last 10 years. Where's my money? And he played Stevie Wonder. He said that he didn't know that money was going in his account. How can you not know money goes in your account?
So basically, you're saying that Poet robbed you. Where's Tego? But this here, you're confirming Tego, you know that he stole.
No, Loons, I'm not saying he didn't steal. But the difference is, when man pulled him up on it, man put his hand up and said, my bad, we moved.
So, when Tego pulled him up about it, you bear in mind there's 50-something thousand pounds of your money here. You get me? You said, oh yeah, boom. And you're still going online and you're still painting the picture that Poet has scammed you. This is disgusting, brother. I respect you, bro, but I don't respect you if you keep on doing this stuff, bro. You get me? You can't do this. You're a 44-year-old man, bro. 44-year-old man, you can't be doing this, bro. It's nasty work. Anyway.
Me? Right. Spree in New York business. I've got it all. You can see New York trip with his missus, business card. Gucci shopping spree in New York, business card. Nigel's 51% shareholder of Rewind. T was 49%. I've got it all here. Am I wrong? You can see it. He told so-and-so and so-and-so that he rents his flat. Da-da-da-da-da. He told me he bought it to my face because I know his mortgage advisor. Because he's lying, because he's stealing money.
So basically, guys, as well, he bought a house. From all the money that he's stealing, he's bought a house as well. You get me? So we can prove this as well. Just so you know.
Yeah, bro, I've got it all. Monthly baby nappies, wipes, business card. Now, the big man's money. He was paying himself 5K a month wages. He paid his deposit to buy his flat out of the business account. Renovated his flat, 7K on the business card. I've got the shits, bro. Like, people are hitting me up, bro. And just so we're not calling no names, yeah? Just want you to do this so these are not no fake accounts, yeah? Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Is that person official?
Yeah.
Very official, I like.
They would know more than me.
Right. And that's who's hitting me up. Like, and you know, and
what Luz is saying here, we got proof of it, but I'm just playing this to you so you know you got pieces, we put the pieces together. There's another piece that I wanted to put and kind of and explain. This is what my man said about production.
90% producers do fuck all.
Yeah.
Right. These like again, when I said at the beginning we start talking, right? I don't consider myself to be in any industry. I don't have any rivals as producers. I don't have any rivals as agencies. It's because I think 99% of people in this business are frauds. I think they are literally just facilitators. I think they're egomaniacs. And I think they're here today, gone tomorrow. I think that's 90% of the business is people that could be doing football, could be doing music, could be doing gardening, could be doing politics. They don't care what they're doing. They're just going to do it the way that it's supposed to be done, and they're going to get it done. I do think that someone like Tego, I think someone like myself, for us, it's more of there's a purpose.
Yeah.
There's a cultural relevance to it. There's a constant trying to create moments and to create legacy content, like real long-lasting moments, The
reason why I'm playing this, because I want you to understand, that he's talking all this stuff, saying there's frauds and whatnot, but he's doing the exact same thing. You get me? And there's equivalent to 20K a month coming out for production, paying for this, paying for my man, each show, extra work. You get me? And it's like, these are the things that we need to discuss. Also, here's my thing. This is what Margs had to say as well, just so we understand.
I am a filthy fella. You get me? Specs came and said, he left because he was there all the time and Poet never paid him and stuff. What's your take on all of this, Margs? You're there, innit? You're filthy.
Yeah, but I don't know the ins and outs of everything. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And also, whatever money was being made, that Poet made off Specs, Tego would have made it too. So I don't know the dynamics there, how that works. I don't know how you're mad at Poet, but not mad at Tego. You get me?
I'm going to tell you how he's mad at Poet and not mad at Tego. You get me? Because remember, Tego's left now. You get me? Tego's left. And before I even tell you that, let's just hear what Craig Mitch had to say. He's in part of this, so we got to play him.
The money.
Did he what? Boy, you know what? It's not my place to say. What I will say is, Poet is not a liar. I'm not going to speak on other people's business, but what I will say is Poet doesn't lie.
You wouldn't be out
like, you got to understand, Poet.
And this is what we need to do in our culture. This is what I'm going to play. We need to call out bullshit, bro. We can't keep on saying, boy is sitting on the fence, bro. There's £500,000 that's gone missing from the company and no one knows where it is gone. Where is the money? But all the payment gateways is gone to Rewind, from Rewind to Tego and other people, but Poets don't have no control of where the money is going. So why don't everyone, if everyone's innocent, everyone's saying they didn't scam or do whatnot, just do audits. Now, on our end, I can confirm that, bro, this stuff here, we have receipts, bro. So we need to do an audit, bro. We need to do an audit. Risk raise everything up. And I guarantee you, there'll be 2 people in question. One of them will be called Tego, bro. And the next person won't be Poet. But anyway, when we got these live voice notes, you get me? There's another voice note that I want to play you just so you kind of hear what Poet has to say. Because I'm sick of tired. And Spurts, I want you to take a listen to this, bro. And Miles, I know you and Poet probably don't see eye to eye. There's been loads of little arguments inside. You know, I get it, bro. But we need to act on being a man now here, bro. You get me? And I'm gonna get to you lot in a minute, Miles and Jordy. But let's get into this, bro. One sec.
You're Tego, you're Thomas.
Ooh, let's get into this.
You're Tego, you're Thomas, you're that guy, bro.
Tego.
Wake the fuck up, man.
Listen to me, right?
Wake the fuck up.
You've gone too far.
I've gone too far. I ain't gone far enough, my bro. Chatting shit. You fucking ruin relationships with Specs. You ruin relationships with PK. It's never your fault. Charlotte, it's never your fault. I'm pissed off. It's not your fault. Nigel's pissed off. It's not your fault. These guys are probably pissed off. No, it's never your fault. Tego, today, you will learn it's your fucking fault.
Listen, bro. You can see how emotional Poet is, bro. And he's been made out to be a fucking scapegoat. Stop saying that, bro. Big man thing, stop saying that. Stop going online and saying that. And give my man a public apology of a man of your word. And I get it, bro. I get it. I'm going to show you why I get it, bro. I get it. I get this properly, bro. You get me? I'm going to show you why I get it. Because look, let's have it right, bro. You lot's got a platform called let's get it up. Let's get the platform up before. Let's get it up. From my left, yeah? That's the platform, innit? From my left. The YouTube platform. From my left. From my left. So you got this platform, yeah? So look, we got Miles here, Tego, Jordy, Specs. Safe to say, yeah? So we got Jordy, we got Miles here, yeah? And there's you lot. So just go to For My Left Company house. Just get this up because it's all making sense now. I get it. It's making sense now. So For My Left Company's house, you know, on the UK we can see who owns shares of the company and whatnot. So on here, obviously we've got Scumbag. So this is a scumbag. You know the same guy, obviously Scumbag here. You get me? Same guy that's on the company books of Rewind. You can see, same guy here. It's the same guy here. Yeah? Then we got Miles. So we like to say this is Miles as well. So you get me? Like to say this is Miles. He spelled his name's Miles. I'm spelled my name Miles, Myles. He spelled his name Miles like 10 miles running. Cool. We got this, yeah? Then we got Jordy. So we like to think that this is Jordy as well, innit? You get me? Jordy, musician, boom, 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 boom. We like to think that. You get me? Yeah? We got this next guy. I'll get back to that one. Then we've got, I was like, who's this? Charles, you get me? And I was like, right, who's Charles? Let me just type online, like, what is Spets' name? You get me? And then it came up, just confirming that, like, this here name, obviously 44, is you here. Then I started like doing a little bit of more digging and started understanding, okay, cool, they've formed this company, but how did this company happen? Why is flipping From My Left here? Because you know what I realize is, obviously, when I hear things like this is something that I've done. When I hear things like this,
They don't want to pay for production, so I want to leave.
rewind it.
So how come you guys haven't uploaded?
They don't want to pay for production, so I want to leave. I want to find a new group. We looked at Simon and Beta Squad and thought that we could do that, but we didn't know it cost money. We didn't know.
So I understand now. So we've got a company that there's 5 people on the company. there's 5 people on the company. Oh shit! I don't even get out of this. We got a company now that there's 5 people on the company, but yes, have it right. Miles, Jordy, let's say Tego. Who's gonna pay for the production? Who's gonna open up the company? Why is these lot on the show? Why are these lot named down owning partnership of a lookalike of Filthy Fellas? This is what's happened now. Is obviously there's conversation that's been made before this new show, and this brother here, big shout out to my man. You get me? I can't read. You get me? Sham. You get me? Big shout out to my man. You get me? All right. There's a conversation that's been had, you get me? And there's a confirmation, and the conversation that's been had was, let me tell you who my man is. Let's get up who my man is. You know, it's always good to, you know, there's no point of just showing one thing, you get me? So obviously, I looked up this and I saw, you get me? LFVC. You know these VC groups? Anyone that don't know what VCs are, they're big investments. They come in, they invest big money, they own a percentage of their multiple businesses, and this is how they scale. They have capital, probably they're like a hedge fund. You get me? They have a hedge fund, 200-300 mil, and they will invest in real estate, they will invest in production, they will invest in all these things. So just letting you know, and obviously this is the brother here. Obviously we go to, obviously big shout out to the brother. No shame on, no pun on him. As you can see, his name's on the company. Boom, 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 boom. And as we can see, this is the brother here. You know, obviously there's more people, but let's talk about this brother here. You get me? So here, you get me? London's Phil's raised, boom, 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 VC, hedge fund. The deal structure in order for this to come together is get as much Filthy Fellas people that you can to join the show, etc., etc., etc. We'll give you X amount, boom, 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 boom. This is why Spets wanted Loons to jump on the No Rule show. Can you jump on No Rule show? Boom, 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 boom. You get me? And he wanted to, because obviously Spets is doing his No Rule show now, and he's under this infrastructure. So I just want you lot to kind of give you a backstory of what's happening. So obviously Tego is obviously now securing the right deal structures, saying that he'll get, if he gets loads of people from Filthy Fellas and they leave and they jump on this one, then everyone's going to be on here, and this is what Tego's going to do. And this is the main man, the big investor. You get me? Obviously, no one don't want to like to invest their money and whatnot. Now, obviously, let me get into this. Obviously, this is one of their first episodes. You get me?
2024-25. First of 2024-25.
Yeah, but I feel like you got something up your sleeve. There's something you need to tell me.
Up my sleeve?
That's right.
No, I've got nothing up my sleeve. Have you got something up your sleeve?
I do. I'm wearing short sleeves, of course. But most importantly, we have a new signing.
Oh.
We broke the bank. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for JDDA.
So can you see the snakeness that's going on? You get me? The deal structures come from the main man. You get me? Tego saying, look, I can get all the boys we can do a fresh podcast, and we can do X, Y, and Z, and we can rub them out, and boom, 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 boom. Obviously, everyone's moved over. Now they're like, look, we're going to pay you your monthly, what you're worth, but also we're going to give you a percentage of the company. You get me? And then we've got, like I said, you get me? We've got Scumbag here, Tego, you get me? We've got Miles, we've got Jordy, we've got the main man, you get me? Big Butters, and we've got Spets, you get me? Safe to say. Now, look, I've just shown you proof, yeah? And we can do deep dives when it comes to transactions and money getting put into accounts. We've got all the proof of that, but I just wanted to kind of just do a deep dive and show you, yeah, that there's a lot has been happening, you get me? Audits, we've done audits, we've got paperwork with audits, we've got multiple screenshots. Also, Miles, Jordy, Miles, Spets, Miles. We got voice recordings of your mate not talking very nice about you, bruv. You get me? We got voice recordings, but I understand. You get me? You lot are not, you don't go with morals and what's right. And I'm letting you lot know, you lot are scumbags, bro. If you lot look at this and you don't turn your back from this, because I get you, no one's not paying your bills. So we understand that this culture vulture here, this scumbag here has come into our culture and he's taking all the money. and he's left all. You get me? You say he's left all the black boys arguing with each other. Let's just say it. He's left all the black boys that don't know business, because that's what we don't know. You get me? We don't know. We go to war with each other, but he's left all the black boys arguing with each other. Let's just say it. Let's just say it. Let's have a look. Let's just say it. He left all the black boys arguing with each other. You get me? You lot know the business, Nigel and Tego, and like the niggas, they don't know. They don't know business. We always argue with each other, bro. We don't know. You know what I'm trying to say? Poets has got a clean heart. He's done everything from a clean heart, not understanding. Oh, hold on. There's millions to be made here. There's absolutely millions to be made here. But then, hold on, you're going on and you're just trying to play that game to turn other people on each other. There's arguments here. And now they found this one, but they're like, look, if you join this new podcast or this new show, man's going to give you a percentage of the infrastructure. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I've got all the contacts for JD, Fort Asylum, and that. If you lot are watching, please, respectfully, Poet and all the boys here, yeah, this is culture. This is culture here, yeah? I'm telling you, Tego is not culture. So if you want culture and you want multiple shows, and we're honorable people, trust me, this guy here, they're going to go and do what they're going to do, but he's not a clean, genuine, he's taken from our culture, bro. You get me? And people are going to still go on like nothing's happened. Nah, I don't care. Man has to call it out. And look, Miles and Judy, if you look watch this and you look find out it's fine, because I know Miles, you and Poet don't really see eye to eye, and Judy, but if there's more episodes and I see you look, just know deep down you're scumbags as well, bro. You're scumbags. You're just as bad as him. And Spets, bro, if you don't do an open apology, yeah, to say to Poet, bro, openly apologize or have a sit down with him, bro, you're not a nice person, bro. You're a 44-year-old man, bro, and you're tarnishing a man's name, knowing the ins and outs, bro. And we have proof. You get me? We have proof. And as my platform gets bigger, next year, Tego, I'm going to breathe down your neck every single time, bro. I'm going to make more and more videos. We're going to make documentaries and show what is a culture vulture. What does a culture vulture look like? What is a culture vulture? We got a drill page called Drill Season, bro. You get me? This page, bro, has nothing to do with our culture. He don't even, before I spoke to him, bro, he didn't even speak English. How on earth has he managed to make the biggest drill page in the world promoting this ops and that ops and that ops and make so much money from our culture vulture? The guy's from Serbia, you get me? Doesn't matter, you can be from Serbia, from our culture, bro, and you're adding, you know about culture. This guy has never probably stepped foot, he's probably stepped foot in the UK now, but when I was speaking to him, but he was smart enough to get into these things, and we're not smart enough to do this, bro. And this is the embarrassment, and this is the shame. Shame on us. Shame on us, we don't own much things. Shame on us, we don't own much things. So this is why we have to give the trap stars, the Benjars, the Fully Pays, the GRMs, the Link Up TVs, the Mixtape Madnesses. We have to give them their flowers and their accolades. You get me? The I'm Just Bates. We have to give these people their accolades, because if we don't own nothing, because bear in mind, we don't own nothing. We hardly own anything, bro. You get me? But guess what? Don't take offense to the other people, because you know what? We're always just going to be one of them people that, oh yeah, we'll just give them a wage. I'll give them a wage. I don't want your wage, bro. You got to make man's thing make sense, bro. Understand the value. JD does endorsement deals and they pay crazy money because they understand the value of what the culture bring. Don't sell yourself for less, bro. I'm gonna keep on saying it. They made you think the flipping the UKLs, the UK rap numbers, the TM connoisseur. Like, you lot do not sell yourself for less, bro, because if we always look like we're doing promo for £300, for £200 and whatnot, bro, and then these corporates see that, bro, then our value just £200-300. Forget that, bro. You get me? Own your own IP. And I'm gonna finish it off like that. I'm gonna finish it off and just say, look, bro, this is a big eye opener, bro. But it goes to show, and it's proof, yeah, that £500,000 has gone missing. You get me? and we don't know where it's gone. Of course we know where it's gone, you get me? And people need to take accountability. And we've got multiple voice notes of Tego that we're going to release down the line of him confirming a lot of things, bro. We've got a 7-minute voice note and multiple other voice notes of Tego. So the best thing you can do, Tego, the best thing is, and someone clip this and send this to him or someone speak to him, the best thing you can do is sit down with Poet and make amends and pay back the money, whether it's monthly, whether it's every 6 months, but pay back the money that you've taken and put your hand up and take accountability, bro. And when you put your hand up and take accountability, bro, you'll get forgiven and moved on. But bro, until you do that, bro, man, I am not giving up on this, bro. Until you do that, I'm not giving up on this, bro. So every time something happens and whatnot, I'm going to be breathing down your neck, bro. And I'm jumping into the football space and just doing reactions. I'm going to make people know that Tego and from the left, you need to stay away from these people, bro, because they're not good people. And by the way, you get me? The rest of them, the investor, you lot are great, but sorry, this is damaged branding. And my best advice to the brother that's doing this, bro, you get me? Big shout out to you. You have nothing to do with this, my brother, but my best advice is you to contact Poet and them lot and sort out some arrangement, bro, because my man has been made out to be the scapegoat and Spets has gone online, multiple videos and said crazy stuff, bro. We need to put an end to this now. Today, it needs to be done. You get me? So please do that or I'm not going to stop, bro. There's no defamation of character because we have actual proof evidence. So think twice when you want to try to send your lawyer to anyone, bro, because we got evidence. Understand that. Anyway, we have to stand up for injustice in our culture and man's going to be the man to keep on doing it. And I don't want to be friends with no one, respectfully. Can't govern me. Don't phone my phone. I don't care. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.